Second up, we're going to have a look at another standard report actually within CMap, and this enables you to forecast utilization across different peoples and roles, and it's called the Staff Utilization Report. So again, we'll do this for the US office. And this report enables us to predict how busy people will be. And like the last report, we've got a highly visual color-coded indicator of future utilization. This is split down again by role and individual. So what we're seeing here, well, let's start again by looking at the partners. So Anita Andrews at the top, she is at 110% utilization for the next 2 weeks, then 135. So she's allocated marginally more work in those 2 weeks than she has available. Jeff's at 100%, which for this firm is perfect. Benjamin's at 50% for a few weeks, and that placeholder's also at 50% for several weeks. So it's factoring all sorts of things that you would want. So it's the resource booking for real people, including if they're available, which then includes things like, have they got time off, plus resourcing to placeholders again. So you get a full picture of the demand for that role. That combined can also tell you here in the bottom row where it says available overspill, do I need more people or not in the coming weeks and months? Now, if you're making big strategic level hiring decisions, this is a go-to report. And in this scenario here, we can see for partners in this firm, there's actually not much change in available overspill for the coming weeks. But come mid-September, there's lots more capacity. So if their sales cycle is anything longer than a couple of months, they probably need to be doing some more business development and shaking some trees. Now, to delve into the specifics, we can click on Anita and we can see her availability over that time frame, the percentage of time spent on individual engagements. So you can see week commencing the 31st of July, she's actually got some time off, 4 out of the 5 days. So she might need to look at moving some of those pieces of project work either before or after, rather than doing while she's away. We've also included the line here, which for demo purposes is called internal codes, but these can be line items specific to your organization, and it could be any area where people spend their time other than just on engagement. So some would be things like business development, attending conferences, external training, IP creation, and then you can track all of that too. And it's also taken into account when figuring out how to resource people effectively onto engagements. Whatever your firm needs, that can be inbuilt into CMap from that perspective. And then there's the cumulative total at the bottom to give you a view over the coming weeks and months. The other great benefit of this report from an overall perspective is you can see where individuals might be over allocated compared to others who aren't. So then you can make educated decisions around where to spread out some of those engagements so you can get that fair distribution of work across the team. It also really supports resource planning, so you can see in advance who's going to be less busy and available for potential work coming up.